Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. What are we looking at today? Flask number 94. Looks like something, doesn't it? Seems to have a little bit of a sweetness. It doesn't have a whole lot of predominant smells, but then again, being that we all have the coronavirus, most dangerous virus in American history, or history in general. Cheers. Yeah, and it sort of tastes like it smells. I wonder if this is another one of the most rare scotches. It's I mean, I'd recommend it in a sippy cup for a overly obnoxious toddler. I mean, but don't take my advice. After all, I'm taking Jeremy's advice. I'm thinking about flossing with a 9mm. Jeremy, you're just trying to provoke me into trying to do the most ridiculous stuff possible, and with the direction that YouTube has gone, you know how long that would last. They just use it as an excuse. I'm gonna guess Scotch, but whatever it is, it's really, really light. First was Harmarsh, saying first. Harmarsh, more cowbell and shots, whiskey. Well, I have no idea if that applies because you said E, and this is cowbell, so whiskey. You know, my guess is that this easily qualifies Harmarsh. So, here I know you like you'd rather have the one with that's Ben shot. Oh, the Breakfast of Champions. No, just kidding. When you do a whole guzzle of it, it's less fun than then sipping it. I'm getting a little bit of like an aftertaste. Well, yeah, I don't even know. NIHAP, it's not really giving me enough flavors to. I know it's not bourbon. Bourbon, very distinctive. That corn sweetness. It's a sad day. Looking on the ground, and the dead bottle of Ardbeg is still laying right there. I watched the Whiskey Tribe. They reviewed Kelpie, and then they wanted to compare it with the Ardbeg's Unidol, and I don't know if I've had the Unidol unless it was one of these, but they evidently that's their favorite of the Ardbeg, so I might have to pick one of those up next time. I don't know. Zeus. Way to break in on the show, and he's sending me a link to what is this? Whatever. Sending me a link to a device. How much is this, Zeus? I see it's in stock. Where's the price? In stock. Check this out better, Zeus. One thing I think is weird is it's automatically flipping my browser. That's weird. I don't know. I have not had the opportunity to shoot the massive hollow points that my brother-in-law loaded up for me. So I'll just carry them in my backup mag. But just for this look, I had to switch back to these. And of course, anybody out there that's triggered, oh yeah, I just did a bunch of whatever it is in old Flask number 94, and I got my finger right on it. Oof, God, that is some scary shit, right, Jeremy? So gotta see if you can get the lighting just right so that you actually see 5 out of 6 of the Hornady lever actions. But yeah, since and Dave and Bunky, you hopefully I'm making you proud as opposed to whatever angry or whatever. But I realize this is an absolutely beautiful revolver. Again, something that was on my like a grail gun, not a holy grail gun, because being that it was, still in production, but it was definitely something that I've wanted for a long time. I know every single time you do anything like create an AR pistol, or I've made the comment that I want to build an AR-10 pistol, and I got railed for that, and I got railed for the MCK, and blah blah blah. But and even someone even did leave me a comment on this because of how short the barrel is between velocity and expelling gases and blah blah blah. Okay, you're breaking into my house. I'm pretty sure this is still, no matter how long the fucking barrel is, it was the last thing that you saw. So I went back to the gave it a thorough cleaning and wiped it all down, and but it's actually not the carry gun. That's the one I carry around the house, but the actual carry gun, because it is a special day today. I pulled out a few of my favorite things, as the song goes, and one of them was the JP. I was just taking another look at the bore on that. Kind of in comparison to the best case, worst case scenarios right now. And I know, if I showed some of you pro enthusiasts, once again, something else to rip old Eric about, I don't know what a Mosin Nagant barrel, say, looked like the moment that it left. People talk about pitting. Well, the inside, in between the grooves, more or less kind of looks like, and it's not the whole thing. Once again, it seems like it's the last third of the barrel. More looks like, almost like orange peeling. If it was pitting, pitting is like the absence of something. If there's a pit there, there's a hole. And this looks more like maybe just the machining. I mean, maybe not. I mean, this my rifle is what, over you know, almost I can't even remember what age my 1914. You know, let's just say that it's been around a long time, and most of that time you know, who knows what it has been through, but I overall am still impressed. I mean, it's a very accurate rifle, which is why I've invested so much into it. Not to mention, it's fun. It's what I enjoy doing. But today, a gun that has an unbelievable amount of personal feelings and emotions is the Sig Sauer Sea Carry, and so I'm carrying this today. It wasn't. It's probably off the top of my head. There might be 3 of you that actually know the history, but I just wanted to carry it today. I felt the need. Right now, I feel the need to add a beer to the regiment, and I'll go with somebody else that I'm really missing and miss every single day, and that would be Ed. So I'm gonna pour myself a Two-Hearted. House is starting to get that great smell of turkey. Unfortunately, it's just me and Christine. Bang. And that is just unfortunately by design. My sister usually does something with her boyfriend Bob's family, and my mother, who's in a whole new universe these days. Christine actually texted her and said, "Happy Thanksgiving," and she got back like a novel. "Happy Thanksgiving. It'll be so nice. It'll be so nice when this whole thing is all straightened out and we can actually get together face to face. Seems how I already forgot the words. Probably just blocking it out of my brain. President Do Nothing. Now that he's gone, Biden can fix all of this because you know who didn't do anything." It's like, is it really when you're uneducated and you don't do any research for yourself? Is it really like that? I mean, show of hands. I mean, you don't have to waste your time with a comment because it's kind of rhetorical over here at this channel. But how many of you think that Donald Trump did nothing about the virus? First of all, he probably, like anybody, realizes what a sack of shit it is and a fucking shell game being pulled by the deep state. And they're just one more thing they try to pull out of their hat to manipulate people. And I can give you a couple names that worked because they can't think for themselves. But isn't there a little something called warp speed? Don't we have 2 or 3 pharmaceutical companies that for first responders will actually have the vaccination by the end of December, and by March it'll be available for anybody that wants it? When this shit usually takes 5 years? So, Mother, I almost hope that someone actually has you watch this. President Do Nothing, as you say, handled, you know, you're all happy about a guy who has done nothing for 47 years but stuffed his own pockets and his family members with financial gain. And you bitch about anybody that is a Republican because they're just the rich and elite. I really wish, and I don't know, I think I shared it on Facebook, so it might be possible to go back and find it. The complete list, right now Clyde probably already has this list, or Smile Money, the complete list of everything that Donald Trump and his administration has done over the last 4 years. And the reason people like my mother that don't know about this is because the media has spent 4 years trying to vilify him. So again, if I had my way, the most evil, corrupt, first to be hung in a tree, and I would be like, that's another one dead. That's another one dead. Oh, that is too bad. Look at her swiggle. Is the media. Because of the bullshit lie campaign that they have put on this man for 4 years. The thing is you cannot stop people like us that actually open their brains, use your eyes, use your ears, do some research, and realize the lies that are being spread about Donald Trump. Everything that he ran on, he accomplished. He is the hands down, and to history, it will be undeniable. And all that you can hear right now is all the things that Biden is supposedly going to undo that Trump did. Well, I feel sorry for a lot of the things and all the people that it benefit, because other than lazy fuckers that just want the government to hand them free shit without having to be an active participant in making this country better, those would be the only people that would support what Biden and Camel Cunt represent. So, yeah, Donald Trump has done absolutely nothing about this pandemic, the most hideous virus in American history. You can see, again, just all you have to do is open your eyes to see. The problem is, first of all, I still have faith that there's a great shell game actually being played by the Trump administration, and I still am holding out for the fact that piece of shit Biden, presidential campaign stealer, I mean, he's not smart enough. He's just the puppet that has been placed in all this. But again, not my president, will never be my president, not when you steal something from the American electorate. When your greed to gain power and keep it as long as possible means that the will of the people means absolutely nothing to you, then you are also hanging in a tree. Gunwild says, second bitches. J-Dog is here at work. Smile Money top 10, woohoo, really top 5. I took a middle of the night piss at the right time. Ah, that's good to know. Steven, I can't wait to see the new TV show, or hit TV show called Painting with Biden, Episode 1, Pink Mist. Steven, maybe Episode 2 will be better. Civil War 2021, the end of the demon zombies. Yeah, again, I don't want to be accused of inciting or whatever. I'm just reading comments, but Stephen, yeah, if you think that you are going to try, see, I didn't understand how it worked in Australia. I mean, is there a possibility that, because I know of people in Australia that did not turn in all of their weapons. They went into their gun room, and they were known to be avid gun enthusiasts. So they turned in their 22 pistol and a broken bolt action that they had, and then you never found the rest of the stuff. I will not stop enjoying what I have. I guess if I want to get out and shoot, and I'm worried about the Hitler clones and the whole, oh yeah, hi, I just wanted to let you know that I'm such a fucking manipulated sheep cunt fuck stain that I think my neighbor is got some firearms, so you might want to come up here and arrest him because I'm a sellout fuckstick. I guess that's where you, Stephen, in order for us to enjoy our stuff, we just make sure that the stuff is really, really quiet. So, yeah, and that's also not a problem. Hartmarsh, I never heard of Barack Obama till he was elected president. Who? Gunwell, maybe you can send the case for the knife another day. No worries. Yeah, Gunwell, next time I got something heading your way, I'm just going to have to put it up on my desk or something so that I don't misplace it. Or, maybe I'm going to try to get some stuff done. As long as I'm not actually working tomorrow, I figured I'd maybe spend some time. We're overdue on the whole sanitizer wand and light thing, and Gunwild, you've not only have you asked about one of the sanitizer lights, but Cobra has paid it forward to you, and besides that, the company is really cool. Every single time somebody returns one, it's cheaper for them just to send it to me than it is for them to send it back to China. So I have been, at some point in time, I will have to have the sanitizer room instead of the Star Trek room. So Gunwild, I might just take your name out of the hat, or to see how it plays out when I pick somebody, but I'm pretty sure I can arrange a sanitizer light for you. My only concern is they do say that you're not supposed to use them around plants and animals. So, like for instance, I was gonna actually buy one for Lily, because in a few situations, like for instance, Harmarsh, unless Amazon has a problem with it, in the event that you win, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to package up, do all the customs bullshit, and pay to ship you one of these. It'd probably be a lot easier to, have your address and just go on Amazon and send you one. Again, I believe there was 19 or 20 entries. Some wanted both, some wanted one or the other. The sanitizer light is a lot more popular than the wand. I agree. I like the new light the best. It's an aluminum frame. It's only moderately more expensive than the plastic one. It has a much bigger battery, and it has two different modes: quick clean and a longer clean. And again, you just press the button, it starts to blink, it gives you time to get out of the room because you're not supposed to be in there or definitely staring at it. So, yeah, Gunwild, I probably just put the case to the knife in the box along with the sanitizer light. Some Russian person, 12 seconds, girls for the night online. Hell yeah, thumbs up. Two thumbs up and a penis. Zeus, yeah, I have made some reface clips that are nightmarish, laugh out loud. Yeah. I'm not quite sure I'm ever gonna be able to use the one of Miliovich. There's some serious credit built up in that spank bank, and watching that video that you made pretty much depleted that account all at once. Thanks, Zeus. Oh, I suppose I should get this off to NiHappyN. You know, I don't know. I guess if I have to make a call, I'm just going with whiskey. And I'm spelling it E-Y. Relatively, I'll just void of flavor. And it ends on the same follow through. I'm giving it a 2. Oh, and of course he's not in the top whatever today so far because well, here we'll start off with the Happy Thanksgiving. Flask 94. I'm guessing whiskey. Kind of void of flavor and follow through of the same. And I gave it a 2. Okay. 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 Yeah. Again, it's not that it tastes bad. It's kind of like Gunwild. If removing fouling is good for the barrel, then why are you supposed to clean the barrel after every shot when breaking it in? It's an excellent question, Gunwild. It's kind of like if I talk to 20 people right now, I bet you I would get at least 10 different scenarios of what you should do and what you should not do. We have, like for instance, I've seen that whole shoot it once, clean it, shoot it twice, clean it, shoot it 5 times, clean it. You know, this is the progressive Gunwild. I don't know, Gunwild. I guess you have to disseminate the information that comes in and use it best to your abilities. You know, like for instance, the JP. I mean, if cleaning it's going to wreck the barrel, I don't want to wreck the barrel. Now, if shooting it and it's got a lot of copper falling and it's diminishing the accuracy, that's kind of defeating the point of having a rifle like that. Or, you know, let's just say you spent more money on, you know, building a 338 Lapua or a Barrett 416, or my personal favorite, you know, would be the Shytech. Okay. Clontarf 1014 is a bold and smooth Irish whiskey, triple distilled, aged in bourbon barrels and blended to perfection. Taste 6.0. It starts off with well enough a bit of sweetness with some grain whiskey. Aftertaste 3.5. It's not outright disgusting, but feels off. I'm just reading what it says. And you get a lot more ether-like flavor. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this person gave it a 6 for taste and a 3.5 basically on the big chug. Let's see, shopping wise, I see it for 32, 33. I see it for 15. I see it for 19, 33, 24, 25, 32. This person is on fucking crack at $60.99. I mean, for $65, I can get the Unidol from Ardbeg. So you tell me where that money gets laid down. Knowing NIHAP, I put him more in the $15 range on this. Once again, Smile Money, Irish whiskey, rye. When to me it has pretty much no taste because of, I could have the COVID. But then again, if that was the case, the smell of turkey dinner cooking, marinating through the house, I don't think I would be enjoying that. And I woke up to the sweet smells of pumpkin pie that Christine made early this morning. Then we got Taurus Let's Golf. 27 or 26 seconds. Beautiful girls here online. Fuck yeah. 2 thumbs up. Steven again. I've never been a fan of boar snakes. I've only owned one when I had my 45 Springfield XD Tactical. I always use patches and brushes now. I kind of went back in that direction. Cobra, I come to you a broken soul. My Star Trek tree trapper arrived with a snap nacelle. My pain runs deep. Yep, he sent me a picture of that, which I was actually getting ready to watch the video, and when he, I just knew, when you log on to YouTube and you see a compilation of supercar crashes, you just know when the first car leaves the green light that within the next 2 to 5 seconds shit is gonna go bad. Well, being that he had already sent me the picture of the snap nacelle as a close-up, I just knew when that box opened that little Peter Patter heart just went. And yeah, for about 15 cents you could super glue that bitch, but I agree with you, for $133, oh fuck that. Now if they were really cool, like this company, and they just said go ahead and keep that broken one, well, you could just send the broken one to me and I'd fix it with the super glue. Harmarsh says, hi, David Brown. Cobra, cheers to you and John in your efforts with Locked and Loaded show. It's something I enjoy and look forward to listening to, usually live. If not live, I catch a replay while I build my DeLorean. I can say thanks for listening. Our pleasure. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm going with glad you enjoyed it. Oh, that's already tomorrow. Hey, let's see what happens. There. I'm breaking protocol and I am adding a sub comment to that comment. I'm gonna see if Cobra would like to join us tomorrow, because taking Jeremy's thing, I am just going to yeah, I don't know if I've given John any idea. Yeah, just a shit show. Yeah, I'm thinking just a shit show. No, we already discussed it. Yeah, it's just a shit show. Hopefully with Cobra. Cobra, David Brown, just turkey on bread and eat it. Alright, sir. I don't doubt that is legit, but damn, try a little of a leftover gravy on that summich. Just a suggestion. Life is short. Don't waste the gravy. Yeah, I'm personally up until up in sorry, up until my lovely wife, I thought mayonnaise was the most disgusting thing that you could ever put on anything. Just the smell, and I'd be like, but yeah, it's. I mean, I realized over the years I had always had it. You know, tuna salad, chicken salad. You know, pretty much a lot of those things use it. And but then again, it wasn't just mayonnaise. I mean, I've seen people just ish. But yeah, just to take a piece of bread and throw some turkey on it is. I mean, for me, I have to at least, at a bare minimum, there has to be salt and pepper and, oh yeah, Satan mustard. I got to get me an order in on that, by the way. I got my, oh my God, it was awesome. It was awesome. Completely unbroken. Was it 8 bottles? 8 bottles of Boondockas. Primarily the bold and spicy. Christine's like, you know, I actually like the bold and spicy more than the regular, and I'm like, okay. There'll be no arguments. Oh yeah, sorry, I have to finish my my book work on this, or it just never gets done. Clontarf. Yeah. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Hey Matt, I got something for you. Why do I keep putting shit over there? Then I confuse it with that it was like good or something. Gun Wild. Being that it is after midnight and now Thursday when I'm watching this, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I can say happy holidays, same to you, enjoy. I've already talked to Gun Wild today, so this is just a double effort into that. Gun Wild, thanks to David long-ass phone call, I made the club. Thanks for making an hour and 37-minute video, David. Normally it's Matt that fucks us over. Well, normally our conversations are relatively long. I just, normally they're not that long when it's in the middle of a brewery review, but hey, life is short. And he knows where I live, so never cut David Brown off. You know, I'm just kind of waiting for, like, somebody to call Whiskey with an E just so I can get rid of that. Gunwild, once again, Screw 2 robs us of the outro, babe, but the thumbnail is still there. Really? Why? What is there?
Thanks.
I can't even remember which. Flask. Booker's hashtag just to Samantha, and she said that's okay. So,
2020, go fuck yourself. Joe Biden, go fuck yourself. Cheers.
oh yeah, it's now. Don't tell me this isn't YouTube planned. Exactly when it's supposed to switch to the outro girl. Don't worry, YouTube. Every single time you deny them of the outro girl, I use her as the intro girl the next time around. Just like the girl with her legs spread out wide, you remove the thumbnail, but they still got to see. God, what a bunch of fucks. That's great. I don't care. Again, let's play your little game, you stinky bastards. Cobra. Black Rifle sale. I'm looking at picking up a Savage Access XP. The question is, what caliber? I'm thinking in this order, depending on what's available at my local Sportsman's Warehouse. 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, 270, 30-06. Yes, I may use for deer hunting. Thoughts on calibers and the rifle? Anyone please post. I do like the trigger on the Savage Access. I think you're getting a decent amount of rifle for the money. Again, every single time you get a rifle that you want for any kind of long distance, now we're starting to talk about glass all the time. And right now I'm in the process because Jay over at Elite Ammunition does not want money in exchange for the work that he's done. He wants a scope. So I need to find, and this is the same boat, Cobra. He wants a decent scope for a AR chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor for his daughter, who seems relatively cool, Jay. So I need to giddy up on that. I've been hitting the plasma center hard lately, so we're getting close. Me personally, I have honestly had no desire to go to the 6.5 Creedmoor because now it's another caliber. If I built a bolt gun, I don't know. I built that for everything that I honestly would want to do in what I would say would be a moderate range shooting rifle. If you're going to start playing in long distance, which I just don't have land. There's nowhere around here that I know that I could go. So it's turned into a big fuck you on that. But if I were to actually build, let's just say all of a sudden I actually had talent and I could hit shit at 2, 3, 4, 5 miles, what would it be? Well, living the dream. The Shytech is one hell of a gun. The 416 offering from Barrett is very interesting, but I still think I would do the Shytech after seeing that on Future Weapons, and it's just an incredible rifle, an incredible round. But you're talking like over what's it, over like $7,000 just for the rifle, and then you put a scope on it. How would you spell it? Hey, you fucker. J-Dog just texted me whiskey. I'm trying to get rid of whiskey with an E, J-Dog. J-Dog, this will look awfully familiar later tonight. J-Dog, my big behemoth brother, happy Thanksgiving to you. Got to give it a little wash me down. Well, not quite yet. Sharky's response. Okay, well, 30-06. No. Maybe. Oh, here, I'll just read Sharky's comment. 6.5 Creed is a flat shooting and has plenty of nice bullets. It's fast though, so at least through PRS style rifles, it has the tendency to eat up barrels. It all depends on the round count projected and the quality of the barrel. Again then, you won't burn through tons of rounds if the rifle is mainly a hunting rifle. You know, one of these days, I will, for whatever reason it'll happen, I'll end up on board with the 6.5 because touch the tip for you. J-Dog, I'm not exactly sure what tip you want touched. Hey J-Dog, how about this? Does that work? What the fuck? Blame J-Dog. So, fine. Just get the fucking 6.5. Don't. Zeus. I had Carlos Halfcock's nephew over at my house the other day, and when I told him I had dry fired my Remington 700 probably 2,000 times, he lost it, laugh out loud. Clyde says, I met Carlos at Fort Bragg in the 80s at Sotic, S-O-T-I-C. Amazing man, and from my home state, Arkansas. Well, we all talked for hours. Chuckles. Well, it is Thanksgiving. When the credit card company starts calling, just answer by gobbling like a turkey. I only have one credit card company left, Chuck, and they don't call. They don't need to. Brad, the SOB will never get a red cent from me for his proposed policy. Amen, Brad. Ooh, wait! Hey, J-Dog, I have an emoji for you. Where is it? It's the one I'd send to Hector, but I might not like the response I get back. Oh, wait a second. Where is it, J-Dog? Here we go, J-Dog. I need to hook you up with that. I know. And then the asshole just stood there and sent text off to somebody named J-Dog. Who the fuck is this J-Dog guy? The guy that just got a unicorn, an eggplant, a bottle or glass of beer, and a rainbow. Wade, YouTube erased my comment almost immediately. I have all the evidence highlighting the stolen election. Then an editorial notification was added to the comment area. Oh, by the way, Wade, yeah, I saw that, and they had a thing that said to submit a response, so I did. I said, stolen election. Biden, hashtag, not my president. I said, Biden lost. every major city in the United States, but the ones that continue to count to this day. Stolen election, go fuck yourself. And I hit send. I'm sure they'll get back to me. What is stuck to my... Oh, it's a used condom. It must be J-Docs. Smile money. 1.8 million mail-in ballots in PA were reportedly officially mailed out, and 2.5 million were counted. Easy math to check. Yeah, that's weird. And the thing, Smile Money, is how much do you trust the 1.8 that the right thing was done with them? Hashtag not my president. Rich Huff, cheers all. Happy Thanksgiving. And I can say, same to you. Happy holidays. Rock on. I'm sending same to you. And hearting that shit. Smile Money. Oh, the problem with Locked and Loaded commercials is they start the show before the commercials. And we have no idea that the show started. Then it takes another 5 minutes to figure out what the hell you're talking about. You know, because it's never on topic. See, now I will give Smile Money this, John Solar, if you're listening. If you log into the show, how many people never hear you bitching about talking over the opening? Because everybody probably had to hear a fucking commercial. Now, if you're listening in podcast, you're going to get the commercial and then you're going to get the show. But Smile Money has a valid point. People that are there to hear it live are the ones that get doodle fucked. Or should I say commercially fucked. German Ninja, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I can say same to you. And I'm just going with that. German Ninja. Smile Money. Doesn't the range that David bought you the membership have a 300-yard range? Yes, they do. And Christine renewed it, so we will be there for another year. If not, warm up with taking a coin out at 100 yards. That would still be fun to watch. Yeah, Smile Money. The thing is I'd have to... How would that work? I do have a steel plate deflector, so I could set a coin up, and then I could have my GoPro, which I have no idea how it works because I've used it like twice in my entire freaking life. But I could put the GoPro behind this. See, I had this deflector made for me because a company said that they were going to send us for Shoot-a-Palooza a Wi-Fi camera system, and it was a really cool thing. It would actually show your target, and then it would show you where the hits were, and then you could actually clear the screen, keep shooting at a paper target, and it would show you where the new hits were. So if you shot 5 shots, hit the target 5 times in 5 different locations, and then someone else fired it 5 times, and they go, well, no, you don't even have to go, I think I did. It'll show you the first grouping, and then it'll show you the second grouping. And it was capable of transmitting out to 1,000 yards. And at the last minute, they changed their mind, which I didn't understand why, and then like a month later went out of business. So it would be absolutely awesome to have one of those camera systems once you get, say, literally past the probably 100-yard mark. It's hard to tell where your shots hit. But yeah, where this camera would have sat on the ground and aimed up at the target, I had a stand made that had a plate at an angle, so if someone actually hit the plate at that distance, it would have just ricocheted the thing off. Because if you just got done paying $500-$600 for a camera, my luck is shooting at the coin would be a complete miss, but I bet you I could easily hit a $600 camera. Easily hit a $600 camera at 600 yards. But point taken, Smile Money. Get a few large challenge coins And literally out there, I could set one up at 100, 200, and 300 yards. Just I'm telling you, I think just being able now, I can honestly say it is not a challenge to hit something the size of a coin at 100 yards. We were shooting with Mikey's Secret Squirrel 1. We were shooting with Mikey's Secret Squirrel 1 at 75 yards. NIHAP, I'm grabbing yours so you can have like a conjugal visit with it. When we built Secret Squirrel 1, at me and Ray, STL Ray Edwards, at 75 yards, we're hitting pieces of clay pigeon the size of a quarter. And that is just with this. Something like that at 100 yards would not be I mean, as long as the rifle is sighted in and doing what it's supposed to, that would not be a challenge. Now, to hit a coin at 300 yards with a retro on open sights, that would impress the fuck out of me. And NIHAP, still a sweet shooter. Clyde with a link. JB non-embedding bore cleaning compound, limited edition, $24. Says that it will remove lead, metal, and powder fouling from rifles, pistols, and shotgun. Guaranteed to improve the accuracy of your present firearm, will not injure the finest bore, helps against rust. Now, when it says compound, Clyde, is just asking for a friend, is that like similar to say Mother's is a compound? Now, no, before you start going, God, don't. I'm not saying that I would use Mother's in place of something like that, but is that basically what that is? An abrasive. It's $24. Oh, it's from Brownells. $24. God damn it. There's only 6 left. I'm going to put it on my list for right now. Okay, thanks, Clyde. Clyde, revolution for all. Where are we? Ooh, only 3 comments left. Sharky, your face on Mila certainly would make it a challenge exercise. Damn. Yeah, I could send that to you. I could send that to you, Sharky. Where are we? Oh fuck, we still burnt an hour. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go out with a smile. Sharky, well, the assault rifles by definition are select fire, and those automatic rifles are already NFA items. All of your magazines are standard capacity, so no NF items there. Sadly, that's not my take on things, but the Dems will twist definition. Sadly, that is his take on things, but the Dems will twist definitions to make them suit their needs. Exactly. Technically, high capacity, I guess if you were to go off of, Sharky, what you're saying, that 60 rounder, I've got 2 60 rounders and a 100 rounder, and a 75 rounder for the AK. Those would technically be the only legitimate high capacity. But now, if they're going to try to define the word as, say, 10 rounds, that means every magazine that I have, and I go back to, I have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of of Glock mags and AK mags and AR mags. Just again, that number that I showed you, the price almost double what my sister paid for her first house, would be what I would be assessed by the non-president and his hooker who she decided to use her vag to get to where she is today. So, hey, if you're proud of a vice president woman who slept her way to that position, then more power to you. Me personally, you listen to that fucking hack talk, and the best thing to do is put a dick in her mouth. I mean, I can see how it happened. Except for I click. You'd have to turn the lights off because that is like, no. Last comment, Sharky, SH. And once again, we got robbed of the outro, babe. Damn screw tube. No, I'll give her to you. You would have just seen her on the intro to this. Going to the club. Wow. Gone while drinking on Turkey Day? Who'd thunk? Happy Thanksgiving and cheers, bitches. And I can say several things. I'm saying same to you. Harmarsh, Two-Hearted Ale Club, Sunny Slopes of Longo, hashtag Be Like Ed, hashtag Mr. Holster, hashtag Justin's Final Mission, cheers, clubbers. And I can say absolutely, and I'm gonna. Zeus, wow. 3 in a row with comments? Or 4 in a row that I can have comments. Zeus, Two-Hearted Ale Club, woo! Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Y'all. And I can say same to you, happy holidays, the best. Same to you again. Repetitive. Cobra, happy Thanksgiving and cheers, Two-Hearted Ed Clubbers. And I can say same to you, happy wow. YouTube, you are just, going same to you. J-Dog, Heart Club, Mr. Holster. J-Dog, whiskey. You already got a fucking whiskey in, pal. When was this? 19 minutes ago? No. Okay. Let's move amongst the country in style. Yeah. Just go a little old school with a little bit of Lafroig 10. Oh, gotta get that screenshot for the trolls. Or now you gotta position it so that it's an illusion, but that's like Matt. You aim the gun at me. I aim the gun at the fucking water heater, you dumbass. You were nowhere near the water heater. And probably the most dangerous one of all of them. If you look... Oh, can you see it? What are you looking at? JR10 Desert Gold. You're looking at a grizzly. What is that, like focusing that little point of light? Oh, yeah, you can see it a little bit better. Oh, there it is. Yeah. A little grizzly action. Night sights, commander size, matching back strapping, awesome front strapping. David Brown, nothing says go fuck yourself like a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. Now, this would be truly badass in 10 mil. Hey, did I ever ask your thoughts on that? Trade a couple of things, because that's what it would probably take. Trade a couple of things to Matt for his Springfield chambered in 10mm. Depends on what the couple of things are. Jeremy, pre-dawn pussy. Glad Locked and Loaded is doing well. It was good talking to you guys. Absolutely. Family, fucker. Jeremy wants to know what the tax is on a bump stock, asking for I don't know. It's like a pack of Bubblicious. Stephen Hobson led with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. I heart you too. Jeremy with the last comment. Let's hit the button. Wasn't complaining about your brew reviews being negative. You were drunk, haha. I like your content just as it is. Kisses. Well, Jeremy, I can. Well, Locked and Loaded. Lately, I mean, that has really been the key to success, especially with the market that we've had. Is just keep it light. I think if Cobra will commit to the show, we should talk about how he felt when he saw that his little ship was broken. Sorry about your little ships. That is a Star Trek thing for you Trekkies. Sorry. I'm looking for Cobra in my text list, and I went like this, and I scanned all the way to the bottom. The last entry that I don't want to delete in my phone is a conversation with Scott, Mr. Holster. Seriously, is it just me, or could you just sit and look at this? And of course, it'll stay until I bump the thing just right, and then it'll fall down, and it'll piss me off. It'll make noise, and then I'll poop myself. I hold J-Dog responsible for this. Asshole. I love you guys. Oh. Classic, but after having some Paul John, oof. Okay, who is this? And if it's another whiskey, the answer is no. Oh, it's a boob. I sent him the thing that was shared with me. Happy 4th of July. Fucking dumbass. A boob 308. My brother. Stay safe. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna hit the button one time and then we're out of here. Smile Money. 4 seconds ago saying, oops, missed it. No, Smile Money? You didn't. You're the last in. And happy Thanksgiving to every single one of you and your families. And Revolution Trump 2020.
I'm never drinking again. Who ordered the shots? Whoever ordered the shots, you're not my friend anymore. Oh, I gotta poop.